Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Brianna. Today I'm going to be filming my no makeup routine, and I do use almost the same products that I use when I do my full coverage routine, but this one is just when you want to look put together but like you don't have a lot of makeup on, or if you're at school and you're not allowed to wear a lot of makeup, this will be perfect for you. And it's really easy, it's really quick. I would always do this routine when I would go to clinical because I would have to be there at like 7 in the morning, 6:45 a.m. but I would wake up like at 5:30, so I would look kind of dead sometimes, or if I wanted to look more put together, I would do this routine. And it's really quick, easy. That is like the key to me, the key to my channel. I like to do quick, easy things that are efficient. Anyways, I upload videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, so just keep out for those videos those days. I made a schedule to be more consistent so you guys can know when I'm going to be uploading. Lately, I've been uploading more in the evening, and then on Sundays, I upload like the afternoon, early evening. If you guys think the morning time will be better for you guys, just let me know and I could do that. It's super easy for me. I just want to do like what you guys like the most, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's get into the video, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and let's get into this. By the way, this is really fast. Like, when I mean fast, I mean like 10 minutes type of fast, and I barely have any products here. I do have one new product, but it's a blush, so blushes usually perform the same way. So what I want to start with first is my skin. So I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Matte Perfection Base. I really like this because now that the seasons are changing and it's getting colder, this is not as drying as previous primers I tried that are matte, but it still keeps my makeup on. Like, my makeup does not slide, and it keeps the oils out of my face for a long period of time. Also, what do you guys think of my backdrop? It has to be iron, but other than that, do you like the color? I feel like it balances off really well on me, and it's better than that white wall I've been having for like the past few months. For my concealer, I'm going to go in with the KKW one in shade 9, but I'm not going to use that much since this is a natural makeup look. So when I would go to clinical, because this is when I would use this routine, or even on the weekend if I had to rush to get ready, but I'm like, oh my god, like I just feel like I look dead, I would do this routine. So basically, I would put the concealer first because I would use a powder foundation, because for me it's quicker because I don't have to like necessarily set it, even though I would set my like oily places, which is like my T-zone, and it's very easy. The reason I'm concealing is because I have dark circles, so I would love to cover those. And as you can see, that made like a little difference, which is that's what we want to do with this makeup look, just do little enhancements. And let's say, for instance, my main focus always is my skin, so I'm going to focus majority of the time on my skin, and I'm barely going to focus on my eyebrows and my eyelashes. But say you have very, because my eyebrows are sparse, I'm going to show you guys what I do, but say you have very sparse eyebrows, then you can focus your time in the morning on doing your eyebrows and then rush to your skin. Or if you have very short eyelashes and they're not like pigmented and you want them to be darker, then you can focus your time on the mascara, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, I like to focus on my skin because I do have different textures on my skin. I have different skin tones. I have dark circles, as you can see. Sometimes I would be breaking out like here, like I'm breaking out and stuff like that. So I like focusing on my skin. So whatever you like to focus on, that's where you're going to take the longest. For foundation, I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation. It's a powder foundation in Camel 17. This foundation looks like this. This is how the shade looks. It might be a little light for me right now, but that's okay. We'll fix it with bronzer. It comes with this little sponge that I've never used, but if you're literally like in a rush or you just like those types of applicators, this product does come with it. So, but today we're going to be using my Sigma F80 Kabuki. Most times I would be using my mineral powder brush from Sephora in number 45, but I've been liking this brush for powder. And you just want to like only put a little bit, so you may want to use like a less dense brush if you don't want too much coverage. And I love this product because it makes your skin look, I don't know, beautiful. So I'm putting this on as if I would put on liquid. And you don't want to put too much product in your inner area. As you guys can see, I did not set my under eyes yet, and you don't really have to because you barely put any product and it's not even that creasy. But for this to last all day, for longevity, I do set it. This is my winter shade because my face is so white right now. I should have used my darker one or mixed them. So for powder, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me powder in light medium, the loose powder one. I'm only going to use a little bit of this to set my under eyes because I don't want it to crease, but only a little bit, like this much. And the reason I'm only using that tiny bit is because you just don't want people to be able to detect that you have makeup on, basically. That's why it's like no makeup. Make sure you tap up all the excess. And I'm just gonna set my eyelid to make it more matte appearing, but that's all. Yeah, my face looks way lighter over the camera. I don't know why it's picking up like that. But this foundation is not my shade right now, but this is the foundation that I would use for this. But I have a darker one. Could have mixed them, but whatever. So now we're going to go in with my Morphe M527 for bronzer. The reason that I'm using this brush is because it's going to disperse the bronzer very wide, so it's not going to look so concentrated and like I intentionally have bronzer. Like, it's not going to look like I put bronzer. All the products I'm using, I'm only using a little bit. I usually go really heavy-handed with my makeup, which I'm trying to work on because I'm not liking that look as much. But with my natural look, I try not to go heavy-handed. It's getting a little darker, and my face naturally has like darkness here, but the bronzer is just like pulling everything together, and you don't want to forget about here. As you can see, I probably look already like better than I did before. So we're gonna do eyebrows now. Usually I will spoolie them out, like get the powder out. I should get it, but I don't feel like getting up and I don't have it. This is my makeup thing, by the way. But for brows, it depends on my mood. Sometimes I don't fill them in, don't touch them. Like if I'm in a very like super rush for my no makeup, I won't even do my brows. But if I have a little bit more time, I'll just put my Gimme Brow 4.5 in my eyebrows just to darken a little bit, because as you guys can see, I have sparseness here, I have sparseness in the front of my eyebrow. This eyebrow is pretty good, so if both of them look like this, I probably wouldn't even put anything. But now we're gonna just do this. A cheaper alternative for the Gimme Brow is the Essence Make Me Brow, and it's basically the same product, same concept. So yeah, and they sell it at Ulta and Harmon. Those are the two places I know where you can get Essence. And I haven't zoomed you guys in because there's not much, but I'll zoom you guys in so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I just like to brush them upwards and then just follow my natural shape, which is straight across. And that's basically all I do. And for this instance, I have a huge gap here, so I am gonna just fill that in a little bit. Now for my eyes, I'm just going to go quickly in with my bronzer and my M576 just to add some depth to my eyes so I don't look so blah. And if I was super tired, I would add a nude eyeliner in my inner corner, but I'm filming this at 5:30, so I'm already awake for the day. But if I wasn't, I would do that. So basically this look just makes you look a little more put together, awake, and yeah. So I'm just gonna set, where's that brush? My T-zone with my MR13 brush, because the powder foundation is for all skin types, so it's not like super mattifying. But if I want this to have longevity throughout the day, I have to set at least my T-zone, like not even here, just my T-zone. So I'm just gonna set my T-zone. This is with the Maybelline powder, so I'm just putting it here as well because it's light, and I just don't want anything to like look too cakey, you know. And above my eyebrows, I always have to set because they get so crazy. Personally, I would leave it like this. Like, I wouldn't even add mascara or blush. If this was at 5:30 in the morning, I'm not adding either one of those. But if I just wanted a no makeup look this day, I would add the blush and the mascara. But if it was like 5:30 in the morning because I want to look more put together and I look very tired, I wouldn't do this. I would just leave it like this. And I think it looks good. It looks very natural. Like, you probably wouldn't know I have makeup on unless I told you, because my skin doesn't even look dry. And I do have oily skin. So maybe if you have more of a dry skin, like skin type, if you have more of a dry skin type, you might not want to use like a foundation powder. You may want to use like a dewy, like light tinted moisturizer or foundation. But if you were to use a tinted moisturizer, I would recommend the Mercier one because it's very good, it's lightweight, and you can't really detect it on your skin if you smooth it out really well. But we're going to get into the blush, and this is the blush I'm going to use. I'm using the Burt's Bees blush in 1215 Toasted Cinnamon, and I got this at CVS. That's how it looks. And I'm going to put this on with my small contour brush from Sigma and F05. The tiniest bit, and I'm bringing it back. Because as you guys can see, this is like a muted color. But it did do something. Look at this cheek. This is where I put it, here. And then look at this one. So you guys can use all the makeup products you usually have at home. Just use less. And that's literally the secret. For the last piece to this makeup look, for the last item, I'm going to put mascara, and I'm only going to put it at the base of my lash. But this is not the last item. I'm going to put lip gloss, but... And for the bottom, this is for real, I barely put any at the bottom. Right now, for this eye, it got a little clumpy, so I'm just gonna spoolie it out. So I want to be real and tell you something else that helps you have a no makeup look and it just look really good is a good skincare routine. You want to make sure your skin is moisturized and it's not like flaky or have dry patches and things like that, because if you were to put powder or you were to put like powdered products, if you have dry skin, you'll be able to tell more. So if you do have dry skin, I think I don't have, but just from knowing about makeup, I think cream products will look so much more natural on your skin if you do have that dry skin type. But if you do have combination oily, powders will look fine if you just use a little bit. If you use too much, then it's gonna just look like you caked on your makeup. But if you only use a little, it's gonna look natural. Like this to me looks pretty natural. Everybody has a different definition of natural. So for real this time, my last product is gonna be my e.l.f. Alissa Ashley lip gloss, and I'm only gonna put a little bit. Let's be honest, if this was super early in the morning and I was doing this no makeup look, I would only put lip balm on. But if this is like just my no makeup look to go out or something, I would put a colored lip gloss on or a very natural looking liquid lipstick, things like that. But today I'm in the mood for my lip gloss, so I'm gonna put this. This is the one that I would use because it's very close to my lip color. But as you guys can see, this matches my lips really good. And I took off a lot of the product off of the doe foot. And if you put a matte color, it's obviously going to look more natural. And also putting this lip gloss on adds so much color to my face. I don't look as dead or like tired. So this is my finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's very natural to me, and I hope you guys see it and think it's natural as well, because that is the goal when I'm wearing this. I don't want people to be like, she has makeup on. Even though when I do have makeup on, I do like when people compliment me. But when I'm going for this natural look, I want it to look just like, you know, my natural beauty, and I woke up like this, which I didn't, and I don't ever. But you know, that's the goal when I do this. Or also, like, if you're out of school and you can't wear makeup, or if you're going somewhere and you just don't want to look like you have a lot of makeup on, or if you're in a rush, this is perfect for you, because it really does take like 5 to 10 minutes, like no joke. And especially if you master it, you'll be good. And just focus on what you want to look way better, like to perfect. So if it's your eyebrows, focus on your eyebrows. If it's your skin, focus on your skin. If it's mascara, focus on mascaras. If it's your lips, focus on that. Another thing I wanted to mention is I don't put highlight on when I'm doing these natural looks, because throughout the day, right here, and here, it gets oily for me naturally. So if I'm doing this no makeup look, I'm not going to add the highlight for it to get more enhanced as my oils come in, and then it just looks unnatural. But if you do have like a light natural looking highlight, you're more than welcome to do that. This is just some tips and tricks that I do, but if you have your own, comment it down below, help people out. Or if you just want to tweak this or just add some things that I said, you could do that as well. You can do whatever you want. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming it. It was super quick as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and have a great day wherever you are. And I will have a new video out this Thursday. So just check out my channel then. And if you have any suggestions for any video ideas or anything you want to see on my channel, or any tips, makeup products, etc., just comment it down below. I'm always open to like other people's ideas, so just let me know.